Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Amnesia Crowd. Now, I am doing this directly after Shin's route because that kind of went fast, and I realized I'm like, well, the Toma stuff, which we're going to start today, is going to go fast too, thank God, because we know how much I hate Toma. But I also was like, well, I'm at a weird place where I need to be recording both of the games we're playing right now, but because these ones are so short, I'm like, oh, I can record Toma stuff, record that game, and record a Toma, and then I don't have to deal with Toma for 7 hours. I'm like, this will be perfect. I'll record some of the Toma stuff, take a couple days to not do it, and then it'll be okay. It'll be fine. Plus, some of the things are short, so it's like, oh, okay, we'll just do a quick 30-minute part, and then I don't have to worry about it. So I was like, let's just do that. Let's get the longest part of this out of the way, which is the suspense route, because for Shin, that took us about an hour and a half. For Toma, it's probably going to take us 4 hours, because I'm going to complain the entire fucking time. So, suspense. Let's start. I'm going to try my best. Okay, so he's going to ask the same thing. I'm not going to read all this again. We already read it. And we're going to... Me. I'm going to try not to complain. Instantly whines because Toma. Ow. You hit your head and bottom a bit. Are you okay? Hey, Spacey, hang in there. Are we in a well? I feel like in Ukio's route we should be in a well. We're locked in a storeroom, apparently. Although, I gotta be honest with the suspense routes, are we an idiot? And every single one of these we're gonna get locked in some stupid spot or trapped or something? What? Listen, danger-prone Daphne, what the hell? Should go back and change my name. Spaced out Spacey is right, Christ. It's like, it happened once, if you consider, but when you consider everyone's routes together, you're like, God, we get trapped in a lot of fucking places, don't we? It's just the fact of our existence we're gonna get trapped. Ah, thank goodness. It looks like you woke up. Still, what a dark and small room. Is there a light anywhere? I don't see a switch around. Try turning on your phone light. With this it's a little brighter. Oh, I see a door. I fucking hope so. No good. It won't open. We can't get out like this. Did we really get locked in? You're supposed to be the smart one here. Oh, Ryan being the smart one makes us really, really sad, isn't it? You remember how we ended up like this? You hit your head lightly, so your memory's a little muddled. Whose fault is that? I mean, maybe hitting my head makes me feel a little fuzzy, but I'm just saying most of the muddling of my brain is your fault. I love Orion. I'm just messing with it. We're gonna be like, God, you're mean to Orion. I know, that's the rapport we have. I love him, but come on. I want to explain, but first let's think of a way out of here. Hey, did your phone have reception? I hope not, then we don't have to talk to Toma. I guess not. Well, he must be out of service. You have no bars. Looks like we can't call for help. We'll have to search here for some way to get out. Oh, okay. Cardboard box? Ooh, did I click that? Yeah. It's an empty cardboard box. And there's some text on the side. Meatballs? Are we at Maidon no Hitsuji locked in the storeroom? I mean, we look like we're in a storeroom, so. And there's several of the same boxes. I think this is a place where food stuff is stored. Meatballs in a cardboard box in a not cold place seems kind of fucking weird. Think about it. You buy meatballs. You're having them in the fridge or the freezer. You're not just putting them in your pantry. What the shit? I mean, it's an empty box, so it's like, oh, we have an empty box. Let's chuck it in the pantry for recycling or something. But I'm concerned about the fact that there might be meatballs stored in this warm environment. I don't think that's sanitary. Oh, floor? Floor is the next one. I'm just scrolling around. Oh, a hidden passage in the floor. Looks like that would happen.
This isn't an action movie. There's a bit of dust piled up. It looks like this place hasn't been used for several years.
Ew, I'm even more concerned about those meatballs. Plastic box.
Some kind of big box. What is it? It's empty. Can we use it for something?
I actually just want to... What's this? Oh, that's the... Okay. Alarm? Yeah. Okay, that's the last thing that we have to look at. Okay.
Oh, isn't this an alarm? We might be able to contact outside then. Let's try pressing it. Oh, good. I think it's broken. It won't react at all. Let's look for something else.
That would suck. We're in an abandoned fucking storeroom.
That's all we can really check. That didn't get us much. And for now, we've learned this place hasn't been used in a while, and it's some kind of storage room. But there's nothing to help us get out, so as long as there's no help from outside, we might be stuck.
We're so gonna die here. Lucio will find us and kill us. It'll be fine. Don't worry. We won't have to suffer too long.
No, we can't be timid. We'll have to brace ourselves for a long battle, and do what we can now.
Well, we have cardboard to eat, or meatballs that have been stored in here for God knows how long. That box was empty, but you don't know what some of these other closed boxes have in them. Rats.
Let's see. First, why don't we think over what happened before we got locked up here? In the morning, we were at Toma's room as usual, right? Toma always made our meals, so I suggested that you try making something today.
This is how I, several hours earlier, end up at the... I'm like, I'm gonna go to the grocery... Ended up in a locked room. Oh, we're supposed to click to the Toma connection. Okay, right. Read the tutorial for the connection? No, we don't know. We know how to do this already. We're smart! It smells good. Did you make something?
That's right. It wouldn't be fair if he always cooked for us, after all.
Maybe it would. He put me in a fucking dog cage. Is this before the cage? Like... Or, because we don't have her memory. I'm going to assume this is before the cage. So then we should hate Toma less. I still hate him on principle, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt that perchance you haven't put me in the cage yet. And actually, Toma, I'm going to give you a pass for just 1 second, a split-second pass to say, you know, maybe putting us in the cage for our own protection is the result of this bullshit. So maybe you weren't totally wrong. Still 99% wrong, but there's a 1% chance cage might have been okay. No, cage is still not okay. But that split-second hesitance, I'll give you a fraction of a point for that. Because, you know, you let us out on our own and look what happens. So I can absolutely fault his logic, but it's Toma. So if I put myself in Toma's shoes, I understand how he got there. Yeah. Doesn't make it right! But... What is happening that I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt for a hot second? Still hate you! Anyway. Then I'll dig right in. Yeah, it's delicious. I'm pretty fucking sure whatever we fed you, you'd say that, and get your noodle arm out of my face. So you can cook, huh? And on top of that, it's this delicious. You've grown. Things have changed from when you try to make me eat mud balls. The image of you hasn't changed since the past. So to be honest, I'm pretty surprised. That is not something you should say. Like, I still think you're an idiot. Like, you're a stupid kid like I used to see. But I also want to bang you? Toma, that... Gross. You're worse than I thought. You're living on your own now, so you would be cooking, huh? Exactly. I was going to say that before, but then he got really douchey. Not really douchey. Toma just is a douche. Anyway. I practically stayed up all night without eating a thing. I was starving. And the seminar I'm in is heavy on reports, so things are busy. I can't stop eating this.
Now that he says it, Toma always seems busy, huh? He's often scowling at his laptop, too.
Yeah, because he's just not finding that right sale on that dog cage.
He goes out alone a lot, too.
More importantly, how about you? No reports? You've just been playing games since you got here. You've locked me. Oh, maybe I was running away from Toma. But then I want him to find me? You know, this is giving Toma more credit, because then I'm like, again, maybe I deserve to be locked in a cage if I'm stupid enough to escape from you and then call you for help instead of being like, go back to Toma or die in the storage room. Nah, I'm fine dying in the storage room. Just saying, of the two options, that's the least problematic.
We can't answer your question at this time. And besides, even if we find out you have reports, you couldn't do them in your current state, right? You can barely get through daily life as it is.
Why are you looking down? Something you don't understand? I can teach you if you don't know.
It's dangerous if he keeps poking this topic, so let's casually change it.
Do you want seconds? I'll give you seconds. I know. It just happens. Do you want seconds? I'll give you seconds. Like, it just... Why are you crying? I'll give you something to cry about. I just love that. Do you want seconds? I'll give you seconds whether you like it or not, you bastard. I'll give you seconds is the right one. I don't know if it makes a difference on this one. I can't remember, but I got a sense of deja vu. It's that playing house. Eating like this while across from each other. It's just like back then. But what's different is that you and I are much more of adults than that time. Oh, and the fact I can actually eat this food, too. It really has been a while since I've had food that you made. Since when was it? Oh, right, it was that dish you often used to make. And not mud balls, but properly edible. And that's nostalgic. And we're like, what? I don't want to do the Toma connection. I don't want to be here with you. Still, she's been spacing out like this. Again, how many times do I have to tell people? Occasionally she stares off at nothing, too. That's because I'm staring off into space, imagining how much better my life could be if I wasn't fucking here. And yesterday when her hair got cut off, she hasn't said anything since, but the hair she's worked so hard to lengthen got cut. Must have been a shock. Even when I was right there, I let her get into danger. Even if temporary, right now I'm her boyfriend, so I need to keep her from feeling even more anxious. Ugh, this is so depressing. I sneeze. I mean, I have to vomit. I'm just kidding. Tell me, did I like you, Toma? This was like a flashback CG. Is this actually supposed to be like a CG from this route? I thought this one looks familiar. And I don't think we had flashback one in Shin's route, did we? Anyway, well, whatever. This isn't the time to be asking that. Please, tell me. Yeah, that's right. We're a couple. I thought it would confuse you, so I kept quiet. Sorry. I'm glad. I'm glad. I have to say that so he doesn't strangle me. Pretend with your captor. It's fine. Couple, huh? I can't feel hurt about it when I'm the one who asserted it. Oh, who asserted? Okay. I thought it said her for a second. I was like, asserted her? You mean assaulted? Because, yeah. I know. Making food for me like this, and her even being here in the first place. It's all like a dream. The word is nightmare. Well, for me. Once I wake up from it, it's over. This lifestyle's fleeting. Making sure she can get back to her regular life as quickly as possible. That's the first thing I need to be thinking about. Just a little longer. By the time I can confess to you, I'll have ended everything. And we know that is more like I'll have ended everything. Sounds really dramatic, but it means like all the stalking and shit, so. Oops, it's already this late. I'd better get going. I'll try to get home as early as I can today. Don't rush.
No, but if we just stay in this room, you can't get your memories back, right?
Don't give me that look. I'll buy you pudding on the way home. Now seriously, don't leave this room, okay? You know the situation you're in, right? Leave this house alone.
If we leave...
Just kidding. Nothing will happen. I'll be going now.
Oh man, what was that? He made me think something would happen.
Yeah, we're gonna get trapped in a storeroom. And then put in a dog cage.
Alright, what should we do now? I know it's dangerous to go out, but so is getting no stimulation. I understand what Thomas said, but we don't even know the reason you're being harassed. And I don't think everything will be solved if we just wait. So I have a proposal. Why don't we go to your house?
Okay, so the reason we're in this mess is, again, because of Orion. Orion.
I want to understand the current situation fully by going there. What they're doing and what's happening. And that way I can get clues on the culprit and the reason terrible things were done to you.
All right, you know what? I think you're right, Orion, this time. We may be trapped in a storeroom, but you're actually not wrong running away from Toma. Good job.
I want to know, of course, but it's important to find things out for yourself, too.
Important you find things out yourself, too. Wow.
Make sure nothing like yesterday happens. I'll be watching all around you. It's not like there won't be any danger, so I won't push you to do it, but...
Let's try going out. Yeah, I was going to say, that's got to be the right answer.
Yeah, since we're going out, let's try our best to find some clues to your memories. Yeah, alright then, let's go.
Toma's like, were you thinking of going out? I have your brain tapped. If you have my brain tapped. Toma, be a good girl and stay home. You know, I'm gonna give you a point for being that sus of us, dude.
Whoa, it's from Toma? What's with his timing? Could he have us bugged or something?
I mean, Orion, same thought.
Occasionally I feel scared when it comes to Toma. Occasionally?
Orion, I'm gonna need you to, get on the right page here.
I feel like we can trust
Toma. Again, bad judge of character.
But there's things that bother me. If you had your memories, I'm sure everything would be more clear about him. But Toma's right to worry. So let's move carefully and choose places where there's lots of people.
All right, okay, Orion, I'll give you. Toma is right to worry after all the shit we're doing. And trying to protect us from that stuff is not wrong. Can't hate him for that. I just think that he went about it in a completely psychotic way. Instead of being like, it's safer if you stay here because people are stalking you and harassing you, and I don't want you to have to deal with that. Please just trust me. Tell me what the hell is happening. Not like, what? Nothing. Just stay here, locked in the room. And you know what? When you go out once, I'm going to put you in a dog cage. It's fine. None of this was fine, Toma. You know? Your motivations, I get. How you executed those, the motivation of trying to protect us from being harassed. The rest of it, what the actual shit? So.
Yeah, all right, where should we go first?
Anywhere but here. To Main Street, I guess. That's where we're going, because it's the only option.
Yeah, lots of people pass by, so it should be good. Let's go.
So many people that you don't know, and 5 people stabbed me in a small group.
It really does feel safer where there are more people. Huh? Spacey, are you alright? Just standing here and spacing out? Huh? Who is this person? From the feel of it, it might be someone you know.
You're still under the weather, right? So why are you here?
What should we do? For now, we should say something so she doesn't suspect your amnesia.
No reason. I'm taking a walk as a change of pace. Yeah.
I see. Well, always being at home would be depressing, huh? A walk's good to change things up, but don't go passing out, okay? Yeah, I thought I'd go see a movie before work. I'm night shift today at the manager's convenience, so I have time until then. Which means she's probably a coworker at Maid no Hitsuji. She seems close to you, though. Oh, if you have time, want to come with me? Didn't you want to see that love action suspense one, too?
There's a love action suspense movie? It's a lot.
Being in a theater with a girl you don't know the name of, it might be rough. Oh, from your look, it's bad timing. Or do you feel gross? There's lots of customers waiting for your return, so once you're done with your break, you should head home and rest. If anything happens, call me anytime. See ya. Be careful. Yeah, I don't know who you were, but thanks for worrying about us.
Could you imagine if we said that out loud?
It was sudden and surprising, but she seems nice. She does seem like a coworker, too. And with this, I feel more reassured for when you start work again. But you couldn't remember anything, huh? Let's just head to your house for now.
I made such a careless mistake. That sums up, everything about you. Even when I didn't want to leave her alone because of yesterday. I've got to hurry to her house today. Clean it up. Their harassment's escalating by the day as well. Eventually they'll find out that she's staying at my house, too. I reminded her before leaving home, but she has she has a contrarian streak. I hope she listened to me and is staying put, but it's not my contrarian streak, it's the spirit in my brain. I'm going to start blaming a spirit in my brain every time I do something stupid. Like, it's the spirit in my brain. I forgot. Temporary amnesia. And now that I remember, there was a time here where she... Toma! Huh? What is it? Why are you here? I decided to try applying for this university next year. Really? I'll be an underclassman, so please take care of me. You can show me around and stuff. Well, not unless you pass the exam. I'll study. I'll take care of you, even if you don't pass. It's always been my job to look after you, long before today. Oh, I guess not just you. That includes Shin, too. Could you stop treating me that way? What, are you unhappy? I'm not unhappy, but... No, I really am unhappy. I'm not your younger sister, Toma. I know that, but you might as well be. And this is when we were mad because... But I'm in love with you! Girl, you maybe should change that thought. Go meet someone else. And if you were to be weird for us to meet up so frequently like this... Is it really weird? Yes. Yeah, I'd probably end up getting punched by your boyfriend. Although you still don't seem to have one. Better call it out. This is what happened, huh? I remember being ecstatic when she found out she passed. And to take the same classes as me, she elected a class she can't take until second year and got called in. I couldn't just watch, so when I told her I'd take first year classes with her, she looked happy again. It was a strange feeling to listen to lectures next to her. It wasn't bad. And she suddenly started distancing herself from me, because that's when we realized you're a psycho. I'm sure it's because she started liking Iki. When I thought she got close, she got further away again. Didn't we join the Iki fan club to like help Mine out or something in this one? She's like, join with me! If I confessed to her when I still had the chance to be a couple with her. Yeah, right, as if. If you had, maybe you wouldn't have to put me in a cage, you bastard.
Oh, we've come here before. He remembered something here. If I remember, you met often with someone named Iki here. I wonder who Iki is. I wonder why you were meeting with him at a place like this.
Have you seen him, Orion? He's beautiful.
Wait, we shouldn't be in a secluded place like this right now. What are you doing here? Huh? Who are those girls? Sneaking around and trying to meet up with Iki in secret again? You really are a terrible woman. They're outright hostile. It's scary. I think we should look for an opening and run away. Unlike the other girl we just met, these girls are clearly not your friends. Jeez, we thought lately you hadn't been showing up to work, but you were creeping around here? It's close to Midano Hitsuji, so it's perfect for secret meetups, huh? But don't get the wrong idea. Iki's kind to everyone. You're not special.
Yes, I am. My mom says I'm special.
Even if you see that, we don't even know who Iki is in the first place. What's wrong, being all quiet? Are you ignoring us? I'll say it now, but Iki won't come here. He has plans to play with us all day today.
Girl, phrasing on that is a little inappropriate. Play with you?
Yeah, we're going to play pool.
Oh, okay. Like,
he's having tea with other girls. I'm sure he's forgotten all about you and is having fun talking.
This feels so middle school. Are you 12? Oh my god.
We won't include you. You stepped out of line and got close without permission after all.
Oh, right, we were getting close to Iki because we were like, I love Toma and I don't know how to get him to like me, so like...
Wait, what are they saying? What do they mean, stepped out of line? Looks like she doesn't feel the least bit sorry. Maybe this calls for some punishment. It'll be good to cool your head and have some remorse. What? Punishment? When are we even supposed to have remorse about? Oh, I thought of a good place to cool her head off and show remorse.
Well, they lock me in here.
Can you run? I have a really bad feeling, so I think it's best to run away here. Huh? Where? See? What do you think? That does sound good. All right, then let's take her there.
I feel like there's 30 different voices for those three girls, but whatever, it's fine.
You're caught up in their conversation. All right, now! Stop! Where do you think you're going? We've already decided where you're heading. You seriously don't show a shred of guilt. Just how shameless can you be? Come on, come with us. Wait, what are you doing? 3 people ganging up on you isn't fair. Let go of her. Just come along with us quietly already.
Oh.
It's right here. Oh, it's perfect. Seems like it'd be hard for anyone to find you here. It's been years since this place went under. So people really wouldn't come here, huh? This is underground, so even if you kick up a fuss, no one's going to be able to hear you.
No one will hear you scream.
Wait a second. What are you planning to do here? You're not going to lock us in, are you?
I mean, Orion, I'd be more worried they're going to stab me, but locking me in is what they do.
That'd be really bad. You need to resist. Oh, if you yelled, someone might come.
Maybe I bite one of these bitches.
Here, get in. We told you to get inside. Whoa! It's dusty, so it's perfect for you.
What does that have to do with anything? I don't even want to know.
It's your reflection room, so really reflect on your actions. Got it? You should learn a little lesson, idiot. Serves you right.
I love being those evil bitches. Kind of fun.
Did you remember now? But still. What was up with them? It's really messed up for them to lock you in here. Hey, just in case, let's try opening the door one more time.
I'm gonna be afraid when they come back.
It's a really thick door. It'd be weird for a normal room to have a door like this. We can't break down such a sturdy door. Maybe there's somewhere in this room where your phone will connect.
Well, you know what's interesting? They dragged us here, but we can't remember where we are. It's the same thing in like Shin's route. Like, we were running and then we got here, and at least with Shin, it's like I ended up here and I know we were running, but I can't because we like the building collapsed on us. So we might have like I beamed my head, so I forgot that shit. This we have no excuse for not being like I was paying attention when they dragged me. Or when they grabbed me, where did they go that I couldn't have screamed before they brought me to the place and shoved me in this room? Like, I didn't see any landmarks, so, like, when I get in touch with Toma, I can't be like, yeah, so, you know, XYZ place, and then if you go down this, there's, like, a side alley or something, and then there's, like, a basement they put me there. Like, she's gonna be like, I don't know, it's like a storeroom! I'm like, weren't you paying attention? I mean, I guess you were panicked, but it's kind of like, kick, bite, scream. You waited till they got you here? No wonder why Thomas shoves us in a cage. We're like really like, oh, whatever. Like, come on, fight a little. They still would have brought us here, but like, maybe if they had been like, they threw a bag over our head or some shit, you know, it would have made more sense that we have no idea where we are. But we don't remember any landmarks?
There's no signal in any spot. We really are underground. Oh, your battery's running low. Just in case, let's save it. You know the room by now, right? It might be a bit disheartening, but let's turn off the light. There's a lot we don't understand, but I feel like there's one thing we've realized. Those 3 girls might be the ones behind your harassment, and I felt the same malice from them. Although even if we figure that out, it doesn't help right now. I wonder if Toma's gotten home by now. I'm sure he's really worried that you're not there. Usually your family would get worried and look for you, but your family's overseas. Which means Toma's the only one who can find you. Let's believe in him and wait.
This is the one time I am 100% on board with believing in Toma and waiting for him to rescue me because I'm locked in a storeroom. What are my options? I mean, true. Maybe I'd rather die here than reunited with Toma, but if I want to get out, I have to have faith in Toma, so. All right, I guess. There hasn't been a lot of Toma, so it's okay. We've managed. Oh, there he is. They're really a persistent bunch. Cleaning up oily stuff is a real pain, you know. Well, I'm sure they're doing it because they know that. Slower than planned. Is she quietly waiting for me? Or waiting quietly for me, sorry. No, I ran. Oh, huh? What's wrong? Why are the lights off? Are you sleeping? Shoes aren't here. She went out? Even when I was that insistent? Why? Because I hate you? So no matter what I say, and you'll leave. I hate how sad he looks here. Because it's like, there's a little part where my humanity was like, no, I want to feel bad for, no, I hate you. Like, you almost got me, game. You almost made me feel bad for him. I almost went like, oh, I kind of feel bad when you're sad. And you're like, no matter what I say, you're going to leave me. Yeah, you deserve it. You're trash. And not the good kind. But like for a split second, I felt bad for him for a hot second. Maybe I kind of always want to see you sad. Huh. I have to find her. And this, again, I don't want to die in the storeroom, so if my options are getting rescued by Toma and being happy about it, and then running away so I don't get put in a cage, I'll take that. But, like, Toma, if you're going to put me in a cage for this, I'd rather die in the storeroom. I'm in a really weird place. I don't know if I want Toma to rescue me or if I just want to die in the storeroom, because then I don't have to be with Toma. I think I'm leaning more toward I want to be rescued. Even though I hate Toma, it's like, there's not a lot of Toma going on in the Toma part, and you're not being the douche that I know. You're just right now being kind of normal that I could sort of forget that I hate you. But I have to keep up pretenses because I hate you, and everybody needs to know that. But he's not being his normal Toma awful self right now. So, deep down, though. Text or calls. Tone. Really, we just moved and whatever. Either she's somewhere with no signal, or batteries ran out, or she's blocked me. I can't tell like this. I was thinking we ran away and blocked him. I'll try going to her room. Came here just in case, but she didn't come back here after all. The only other places she might go to are... Ooh, it's the map. It's the map. Ooh, they're... Interesting. Train station, Main Street, Maid no Hitsuji, Path to Work. We don't go to all of these. Interesting. Huh. Maybe Atome Kitten also hates Toma and it was like the least fucking path of resistance. I don't have to go to these. Well, I'll just do them in order instead of doing everyone. Train stations, probably. She isn't here either. Whoa. Who are you? Wait, I've seen you before. But you are not in any of these games. So, like, that doesn't seem fair. You introduced us to this? Toma! Get out of here. He's gorgeous. I don't want you. Where are you? Like, huh. I actually want to see something, because I know I've seen him before in something, but it's like, Amnesia World, wasn't that... No, that wasn't a chibi one, was it? You must be in that, but that's like, huh. I like how for Crowd she writes that I was looking to see if, like, there was anything about him. Thomas Crowd after story surprisingly good. It was unintentionally kinky. Yeah. His amazing CGs. It's everything you'd ever hope would happen after playing his route in Amnesia Memories. He dies? Because I don't think we're on the same page there, girl. It's interesting because I know I've seen him before, but it's kind of like they introduce him in this, but if they don't, if he's in World, it's beautiful. So much hotter than Toma. But like, also, why do you have a Christmas wreath on in your clothing? What the fuck is going on with you? Anyway, but like, you introduce this character, and we're never going to see him because they haven't localized. You think they did later Crowd. Maybe they will do Amnesia World, but anyway. Oh, pardon me. Are you all right? Yeah, I'm fine. This person, get up. This get up? Okay, I mean, I get the Christmas wreath thing going on, but he's wearing a jacket with some fur on it and a normal shirt. Have you seen yourself, sir? In such a city full of people, I have trouble getting accustomed. As soon as I'm distracted, I bump into someone. It's beyond me. I don't know what his personality is, so we're just giving him a random voice right now. I get the sense that I've seen him somewhere before, but this is my first time meeting him, right? Wait, we saw Neil or Niall or whatever in later, right? But we only saw him briefly. That's not his like human form, is it?
Is it?
I can't remember what that CG looked like with him in it. Like, hold on, I want to see something. No, he had longer hair, but I wonder. Okay, because I wanted to see what he looked like, because remember we saw him in that CG? Like, okay, so that's not. I was trying to look up the CG, but it's not. Interesting. Anyway. Have you lived long in the city? Well, yeah. There are many exquisite women in the city. I can't help turning my eyes towards them. Beautiful things of inherent value. I've watched since morning, but there's such a variety of beauty, I can't tire of it. Wait, since morning? That's right, I'm fond of the arts. I occasionally come out to the city to foster inspiration. He's the type I don't want to deal with for long, but he may have seen something. If you've been watching all day, have you seen this girl? Why, this girl? Do you remember seeing her? What a charming lady. Is she your acquaintance? Would you introduce her to me? We would absolutely leave Toma for you, even if you're trash. You're hot. I'd love to invite her to my atelier and have her be a model sometime. Oh, and you're an artist! You're basically the Yusuke of this game. I'm here for it. Except for you seem suave, but forget it. I'm the idiot for thinking he might have any bit of helpful information. If you haven't seen her, it's fine. I'm in a hurry, so excuse me. My word, people of the city are impatient. Who are you? Like, it's killing me. Don't show me this hotness and then make me still talk to Toma. Anyway, we go to Main Street now. Is our boyfriend going to be back? Because usually the people that aren't important don't have eyes. Came here to Main Street, but is she here?
Iki, what do you want to sing today?
That's...
Let me see. I'll listen to any of your requests. I'll pick that one song. You'll sing it with me, won't you? Yes, of course. And then I'll pick...
Excuse me, Iki?
Oh, if it isn't Toma. What's the matter?
Iki, do you know where Spacey is?
I haven't seen her today.
I see.
So what's up? You look pretty serious. Is something wrong? Hey, Iki, our reservation time is soon, so we should hurry over. That's right. You promised you'd play with us tonight. We're wasting time.
So, do you guys know anything?
What are you talking about?
Have you seen her?
What is it? We have plans to go to karaoke with Iggy from now on. Could you not butt in?
They should act sus, because they're sus.
Did something happen to her? Should I help out? You can't, Iggy! It's not fair if you break our promise and go to another fan club member's place!
If I have Iki move here, these guys will just hold an even bigger grudge toward her. And no, it's alright, don't worry about it.
Really?
She's late for a meetup, so I called her, but she didn't answer. Her battery might be dead. She might look reliable, but she's careless in places. I just thought you might have spotted her.
I see. Sorry, I haven't seen her.
Then I'll try go picking her up. Sorry for holding you up.
Hey, let's go! Looks like the other girls made it there already. Alright then, let's go.
Or Iki. No clue. Girls are whores. Look like they knew something, but I can't be sure. Besides, even if they did, they probably wouldn't talk. They would if you put them in a cage and treated them like you treat me. This isn't the time to watch them and wait either. This is irritating. Light up the next place. I see why we're picking these places, because there's some places like in Shins that are like, nothing here, nothing here. That was Maida no Hitsuji, the underpass. Oh, Maida no Hitsuji and the underpass, both, but she's not here either. Where did she go? Oh, then what was the point of that? We didn't need to go there.
Welcome back, Master. Wait, Toma, what's wrong? All by yourself?
Oh, Sawa, did Spacey come here today?
Spacey? She hasn't. She's up this whole month, isn't she?
Yeah, that's right, but I don't mean that. Have you seen her around anywhere?
Oh, I did see her.
Seriously? Where was she?
Today the cafe opened at night, so we had to see a movie before work started. It was during then.
The theater. That's on Main Street. Did she say anything then?
It seemed like she was taking a walk as a breather. We parted after that, though. I was worried if she was feeling okay, so I looked back and she seemed to be heading to the back alley.
Back alley? Is she looking for something? Waiting for someone?
Toma, is something wrong? Did something happen to her?
No, it's nothing. Thanks, Sawa. Maybe tell Sawa and be like, if you see her, tell her to fucking come home. Those fucking bitches kidnapped her and shoved her somewhere. I recall, Spacey said she wanted to come here before. It was then she started acting strange and collapsed. Is there something here? Get it. More importantly, could she have collapsed somewhere again? Hey, Spacey, are you here? If you are, answer me. Does she have collapsed somewhere? You know, that's very applicable to my life where I could just randomly black out on it. I haven't in months, but like, you know. That was an issue for a while, and it was like, I don't know what's happening, so, you know, it's valid. She's not here. I thought I'd find something if I came here, but a lot of time's passed and she disappeared. Damn it! Where else should I search? This isn't good. My thoughts are starting to go in worse directions. The only ones I know would do something atrocious are them. At this rate, I should throw away decency and everything else. Oh, look how dark and disgusting his eyes got. See, I was literally just thinking like, oh, and this is why, these bitches are why Toma puts me in a cage. I mean, they actually are, but, you know, if you hadn't locked me up, he wouldn't lock me up. I don't know why that's his reason. They locked you up, so I need to lock you up. Sweetie, that's not how it works. Go to them to make them talk. That would bring Spacey back, then I'll use any means necessary. Try to calm down. Ooh. Save file 1. Doot, doot. How many save files do we have here? Oh, this is an optional save file. Why do we have an optional one? Load optional, and then there's 3 bad ends. Oh, whoops. Shit. Nope. Crap. I hit the wrong button. I was trying to actually save.
Yes.
Because there's apparently 3 bad ends, but it shouldn't be an optional because there's... I'm looking down and I see the optional save. Load optional save. Return, and then there's a bad end 3. So, I mean, it might be similar to the original bad ends, but we might as well get it. So, I'll technically save that as 2. Okay, so anyway, try to calm down. What's the use of me getting panicked? Can't even organize my thoughts properly like this. I should go cool my head off. I don't know all the places she might go. Even when she might be somewhere waiting for me to come to her. Aww. CG. He looks sad, and I'm like, look, I hate Toma, but, you know, good job on making him look sad in the CG. I was too relaxed. Somewhere in my heart I was hesitating. Spending daily life with her was so pleasant. And when I said it was for her sake, acting just for her. See, this is where you should start thinking that putting me in a cage is a bad idea. And yet, somewhere, did I have the stupid idea that maybe stay together like this? When I thought I was wishing for her happiness, what the hell am I doing? And yet, you're having these moments and you still end up putting me in a cage and being a psycho! They're having a moment where you might not be a psycho right now, and then you just go full psycho. Like, Toma, you had it for a half a second. Like, my wish is only for her happiness. Fine if she can be happy, but if I'm not the one by her side. What if I already accepted? I thought I had already accepted that. If I can't find you, I won't ever be able to forgive myself. I swear to protect it. Her happiness. There are places she would go. People she would rely on. With her memory being hazy as of late, someone else she'd rely on. I don't want to contact him. Yet throw out the possibility. Calling Shin? Yeah. What is it? Hey, would Spacey be over there with you? She's not here. In fact, I haven't seen her for a while now. I see. Then it's fine. Is that all? Did something happen? I brought my notes on a course I took before to her house, but she didn't seem to be home. She won't answer her phone? Yep, but she sometimes forgets her phone while going out, right? I thought maybe she might wander off to the convenience store or her house without her phone. She doesn't come here. I see. Just wanted to check up on that. Are you studying right now? Sorry for bothering you. Hey, Toma, are you hiding something? Well, of course it's normal to have 1 or 2 secrets you can't tell people. That's not what I mean. If you're hiding something related to her, then what? It's fine to play detective, but you're a student. You should focus on studying. That again? There's no way you could just sit around and study after telling me that. Well, sorry about that, but I told you before, if your grades drop, I won't let you know anything after the fact. You say that like... Oh. You say that like it sound... Say that so it's... I don't know why I can't read this. Oh my god. You say that so it sounds like you're thinking about me. It's really selfish, isn't it? I have no intention of neglecting you. Either way, sorry for disturbing you. She's probably back by now, so I'll hang up. Toma, aren't you getting full of yourself thinking you could work things out on your own? What? Think I haven't noticed anything? Clearly acting strange. Acting? Hey now, just because you have stress built up from exam studying, don't take it out on me. Toma, stop dodging things. If this is you we're talking about, you're not going to talk so easily, right? As expected of a childhood friend. You know me well. Yeah, I do. Even if you can fool others, don't think you can fool me that easy. Oh? So what will you do then? Nothing. Huh? What? Isn't that contradicting what you just said? That's how you're gonna be. I'll just search for her on my own. And even if I find her, I won't tell you. What? Makes sense, right? Just doing the same thing you are. Besides, she's much more straightforward than someone like you who won't talk. I'll ask the situation directly from her. That's much faster. Why, you... I'll say it now, but no matter what you tell me, I'm gonna go search for her. Don't think you can just give me the runaround. I'm not a kid anymore. If you're trying not to get me involved on purpose, then I don't need your concern.
I'm already involved with you two, whether I like it or not. Shin, you're not stupid either. You need help looking for her, right? You choose what to do. It's true that there's a limit to the range I can search, and a lot of times passed since I started searching for her. Right now, when I need to prioritize, sure she's safe. There's nothing more important than that. Shin, sorry. Could you help me? Should have said that from the start. Oh, examinees are busy, you know. I was like, examinees? I get it. Like, so what's the situation right now? She suddenly disappeared. Sawa said she saw her heading to the back alley, but from the sound of it, you didn't find any leads. Yeah, I was hoping maybe she was at your place, but she's not at Maid no Hitsuji or her own apartment either. I think it's safe to say it's a very slim chance she's hiding of her own free will. Yeah, but maybe. I would like to be. Which means she's trapped somewhere. There's a high chance. I thought of calling the police if a person caused this. But I don't know if they'd move at this stage, and I don't want to put her in danger by provoking the culprit. Do you have any idea who the culprit is? Well, it's fine if you've got an idea. I won't pry for now. She's more important right now. Right. For now, let's split up and search. I'll search around here one more time to make sure I didn't miss anything. Could you search around our university, Shin? Got it. I'll call if I find her. Right, I'm counting on you. Just wait, Spacey. I swear I'll find you.
It's gotten dark outside. It's night already. Even less people are gonna pass by here now.
It's gotten dark outside. If we're in a basement, how would we know that? There's no lights in here. There's no windows.
I've been leaving your side a lot now to look out.
Oh, that's okay. Never mind. That makes sense. I was like, how the fuck? Oh, Ryan knows.
I've been leaving your side a lot now to look outside. But are you okay? You're not lonely? I can only move 10 meters away from you. If we can't find a way out in here, I thought we'd have to look for it outside.
Okay, here's the thing. You can go out. Okay? I don't know how we would explain this, but like, fuck the explanations, right? Don't worry about that. Worry about that later. That's a future problem. But like, if we were to get in someone contacts us, where are you? I don't know. Oh, wait. He can go 10 meters away. You can see something outside. Some kind of a landmark and be like, okay, so it looks like it's a giant yellow building. Oh, yeah, I know where you are. Okay, cool. How did you know? Oh, when they were dragging me, I saw it. That's the only thing I could remember. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you have Orion. He's got fucking eyes. If he can go outside and tell it's night, he can probably go far enough away to be able to look around a little bit and give you something. Something. But how are we using this? Nope. I don't know where I am. I'm locked somewhere. Like, Orion couldn't go outside in the rubble at Shin's and, like, go out that little hole and be like, okay, this is what I can see from outside. Where we could have been like, oh, I could see this from the hole in the thing, in the building. No, but no. We're just gonna hope they figure it out? Jesus. Orion and I are stupid. You know what? We might deserve the cage. I don't know at this point. Like,
I guess there's no point if I'm just making you anxious. Besides, if we're gonna separate, it's best if it's when you've properly got your memories back.
Wow.
No, but of course I never leave you alone in this situation, so don't worry. Okay, I'll go look one more time. If someone comes, I'll let you know right away.
5 minutes later.
Spacey, he's here for you! Toma came here for you!
How are things over there? I see, so she's not there. I can't find her here either. Okay, so we're like literally like right off the street. Just arrived at the back alley again. Putting aside whether she's near here or not, I think there's a high chance she stopped by here. So I'll carefully search around her once more for any clues. Please take care of that side, Shin. So we can't bang on anything? Right now I have no leads. Now that it's night, it's gotten even chillier. Hope she's at least somewhere warm. But at least I have a crusty box of meatballs. We don't...
Toma seemed to be on the phone with someone. He really has been searching for you. Since Toma came all the way here, is there any way we can let him know you're here? Hey, what should we do?
I have to sneeze. Sorry. Oh. And this is where we do our optional save file. I'm going to put that down here as the third save because there was a second technical one and then... Okay, so we do yell out.
Let's try calling for Toma. Try yelling out.
Toma, help! Toma, help.
Yeah, it's no good. Seems like he can't hear you at all.
Now we go to the... Ooh. And check around this area. I'm sure she was around this back alley. Check this area more closely. I'd be missing some sort of clue. Check even more closely. There's something in the back. Stairs. Whoa, the handrails are covered in dust. If I remember, the basement here used to be a restaurant years ago. I'll try going. Huh.
Hey, what should we do?
Yell out once more.
I don't think it's reaching outside. It's echoing a lot in here.
Maybe the echo's a good thing.
Hey, what should we do?
Check the door.
It doesn't have to open. If we could just let him know someone's in here.
Bang on it.
Oh, it's no use. No matter what we do, it won't budge at all.
Is there nothing here we could bang on the door with? What's that? Oh, that's just a basket. I was looking at, like, not the baskets that are, like, right to the right that are piled, but there's one way in the back by the shelf. But there's really no stick, no nothing we could throw against the door to make it a racket.
Hey, what should we do?
Ask Orion for help.
Let me think. What should we do? Do you want to try searching the storage room again? Hey, what should we do?
Jesus Christ, I keep asking you. You like... Check inside the storage room. Okay, I know we're almost at time, but, like, let's see. Let's see.
Yeah, let's try that. I'm sure we'll find something. Let's try our best.
Exactly, we should find a stick or something. Okay, so... Wait. Cardboard box. Okay.
It's no use. The shelves are too high and we can't check them. If we had some kind of stool...
Alright, that's a styrofoam box. I'm trying to do it in the order that's on here just so that I don't... Styrofoam box is not in here. That's in the lower center. Right, that's what it says, because there's a lot.
Let's check what's inside that cardboard box. Inside is frying pans, pots, cutting boards, and cooking utensils. Maybe we can use these for something.
Bang the pots on the door!
Can we use this as a stool? It's heavy, but let's try bringing it over.
Plastic box on the right.
There's lots of plastic boxes. There's nothing in them. I thought we could use the boxes here as stools, but they're falling apart. Maybe dangerous to stand on. Let's not.
This plastic box. That's the one I was thinking. I was like, what's that? Because I could just see the outline, and I'm like, is it like... It looks like almost like, you know, a step stool, like how it's got the metal and the handle on the top, you know, if it was folded up. I was like, what's that back there? And I was like, no, it's just a box.
This is a large plastic box.
It's okay for you to stand on. Alrighty, let's carry it over. Anyway, carrying over a box. And then there's one on the far left.
It looks like it's just a plastic box with nothing in it. That's pretty sturdy. It should be fine if you got on it. Let's carry this over.
Orion's voice is hurting me right now. Oh. Then we do the top center box again? Oh, because we now stack things up and...
Alright, we reached the top. Huh. Hey, look! Isn't this an exhaust port behind this cardboard box? If you call for help towards it, your voice might reach outside.
We could have banged the pots and pans against the door. But sure, this works.
Hey, what should we do?
Yell out once more.
No, this exhaust port's connected to the street outside. If we yell here, it should reach Toma. Do your best. Try to yell a little louder. It'll reach him. I'm sure it'll reach. Spacey, are you there? Are you okay? Are you hurt? You heard that just now, right? Your voice reached him. I'll get you out now. Just wait.
Wow, he rescued us already.
What is this? Damn it won't open.
But at least he knows where we are.
I'll get you out soon. You little... a little more. Just a little more. He's really struggling, but it looks like it might open.
Interesting. It's like, this would be a great place to end, but nope. We're gonna have to go a little over.
Spacey, are you okay? Are you hurt? Show me your face.
Thank God that you're safe.
All I worried about was if something happened to you. So glad.
I knew you'd come for me.
I see. So you believed in me. Weren't you scared all alone? I was searching for you, but it took too long, didn't I?
It took Shin like 3 days to find me, so it took you like a couple hours. I'm just throwing this out there. Toma, I don't know how you one-upped Shin. But like, points for you, it didn't take you like a fucking week. I'm sorry, Shin. I had to throw you under the Toma bus right now, but
I'm sorry I kept you waiting. It's alright now, okay?
Still, I doubt you're here because you wanted to be here. Did someone trap you here?
No, you don't need to worry about it. Leave it to me. I'll deal with them accordingly. Them? Does Toma know about those girls? Anyway, let's go home together. You have no reason to stay here, right? Yeah, that's right. Like Toma says, you want to get out of here quickly, don't you?
Did the door just shut on us?
What?
Fucking idiot.
It won't open. Hey, is someone there? Stop this already. I'm not laughing.
You know what? I take back the Shin, throwing the Shin under the bus and being like, Shin took 3 days, you took an hour. You got locked in here with us, so who's the bigger idiot? All right. I got shoved in here by some douchey girls. You locked yourself in here because you're an idiot.
Damn it. Sorry. I came here to save you, but then I got trapped too. Usually wouldn't make this kind of stupid mistake. Huh? The lights turned on. It was dark until just now, so I...
Why is it getting foggy?
What's this noise? Getting cold. We're feeling a cold wind until now, right? What's going on?
Oh, so this should... Okay, because that's what I was wondering. I was, like, thinking in my brain, like, bang the pots on the door, because it's probably a metal door. But if it's a metal door, that means this was a freezer. That explains the meatballs. So, like... But the power wasn't working, so now we're going to freeze to death.
Awesome! Strangely thick door. This be a large commercial freezer.
Again, that makes the meatballs make more sense. A box of meatballs being in here.
What? I thought it was just a regular food storage room. Again, Orion, have you never... Meatballs in a...
Sweetie.
At this rate, we'll freeze to death. But is this their work? If it is, this is far beyond the level of harassment. Are you alright? It's cold, huh? Your body's shivering. Spacey, come over here. I'll share my body heat.
I think we're going to have to stop in the middle of this, because now that he's locked in, I don't think there's going to be a scene transition, so...
Looks like there's no signal here. We can't call for help, but Shin should notice soon. I've been having Shin help me look for you, too.
And then Shin's going to rescue both of us.
Giving Shin bonus points! Because not only did he find me, he found me in your route, too, you idiot!
You know what? This is payback for throwing Shin under the bus a few minutes ago. Like, wow, Shin, it took you 3 days and Toma took a couple hours. Toma gets locked in. Shin saves us both.
Well, back on the Toma sucks train. If my periodic calls stop, he's got the intuition to catch on. I told him I was at the back alley, too. Until then, our biggest issue is how to keep our body heat up.
Well, I'll just die then.
Anything's fine. Something to warm us up with.
Oh, we're in an investigation. Can I save here? Oh, crap. Well, I am going to record the ending. I was going to record the ending of this afterward anyway, so I'll just do that now. But I'm going to stop here. We'll come back to the investigation just because we're over time, and I don't want this to be an hour and a half long part, and I don't want the next part to be 10 minutes. So anyway, I will see you guys next time, and we'll finish this bit. So remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.